Manal and David being the president, and I'm not going to settle for something less than outstanding for this year, for next year. So it's up to Manal and David to write that report. So we've done, and yes, to answer your question, we are only 2 years in the making, but we're already making, a big difference in college and in national in general, and not because of me or Jessica, but because of all of you guys who work with me in all these things, and to inspire new generation of kids, and to inspire you guys to help. So, yeah, I thought you were going to say something more, Jessica, but that's Jessica, and she is one of the sample of successful students at Red College now who take career science here. My first student, Nato, of course, was a valedictorian of West Suburban College, and she was also bachelor's in nursing. And another Jessica is, I always mention her to them when I was in class, and now she's now sitting in this, So one day, you're going to be coming back here giving a speech, and you're going to become a doctor or something. My other first student is actually graduating in medical school. So you have a huge future in 7 minutes to go. And again, but if you're going to be pushed because I'm so rough, just tell me. I'm not going to push you. If you can handle constructive criticism, you would only know if my relationship with you is good enough if I'm going to tell you that what. She just hears something I said today.
I'm going to keep it to myself. But what I am going to say is, people really need to realize that it's not the people that laugh with you all the time, it's the people that make you cry. And given the opportunity, she's not going to make you cry because she's mean, but she will tell you what you need to hear, because sometimes it's not going to come from anybody else. Some people don't know the experiences or what it will take to get to wherever you are attempting to go to, so they'll say, oh, just do this or do that. No, she's going to tell you exactly the way it is and the way that it needs to be said for you to wake up, because honestly, that's sometimes what we need to hear. Sometimes you just get to a point where you're like, I give up, I don't want to do this, or you start getting comfortable. You think you know too much or you know everything. Just today, we just saw firsthand what happens when somebody approaches Professor Spiritu claiming to know everything. She will send you back to kindergarten, to say that you will know that you do not know everything. But by doing that, you're basically rebuilding yourself as an individual. And by rebuilding yourself, you're just going to make yourself better, stronger, and move forward. Now, for Jessica, I just want to say that you did set the bar really, really high. And even though it's the first time I've met you, we've heard about all the hard work that you guys have done. So thank you for that. And we hope that for Professor Spiritu, that myself and David, as well as everybody else and the officers in the committee, that we are able to meet the standards and exceed, hopefully.
That would be nice. Like 5 years, or when I'm 60, I would say I have all you guys being successful. I'm still a lowly teacher, but you guys are already somewhere else. You're all going to be pharmacists. You're getting more money than I do, but it's okay. Like Jessica will be getting more money than I am eventually, but it's okay. That's good. That's basically what we have.